Cam, I mean, the second half, you guys were able to kind of fight back there and take a little bit of a lead. What do you think maybe changed there in the crunch time minutes and why y'all weren't able to kind of pull it out in the end?
I mean, I feel like in the first half we had our welcome to the SEC moment, for all of us. And in the second half, I feel like we woke up and we were able to run our actions and we were a lot tougher on offense and defense.
What were some of the things involved in the welcome to the SEC moment you mentioned, like the pace of play or intensity, or what were you thinking?
Nah, just the bumps and the toughness of the flow of the game, and I feel like they were a disciplined team and they were aggressive and they threw the first punch.
Jordan, they came in about top five in the NCAA in steals. What about their defense allows them to create some turnovers? Y'all obviously did that a little in the first half.
Just very, very pesky. You know, like Cam said, just the little bumps and stuff like that to kind of knock you off balance and throw off your game a little. But um, I don't think it's just anything too crazy. We can learn from it, of course, but just us being stronger with the ball, myself included, starting with me. But yeah, just how pesky they are, little bumps in here and there, kind of cause them to get a little couple turnovers here and there.
Just a question for both of y'all. It was 17-5 on the offensive glass tonight. Usually you guys are really good at getting those offensive boards and creating second chance opportunities. What was different about maybe what they did or what you guys maybe didn't do in crashing the offensive glass?
I mean, you got to give them credit. They were a good team, and like I said, they were disciplined and they had a good game plan. And it's a good learning experience for us. And we're gonna come back next game way better, for sure.
It's for either player. How hard is that team to guard? Because they really run their offense. I mean, they just run over and over and over. They don't. They force you to run almost the whole shot clock. How hard is it to stay disciplined to guard that type of team?
Um, Honestly, I don't think it was very hard. They just hit some tough shots. We're all ball players, we're all basketball players. So I mean, you can sometimes you be solid, and sometimes just better offense. So just as far as them running offense over and over, I feel like we were, especially in the second half, we were really disciplined and you know got a couple fouls here and there, and I feel like that's what kind of slowed our momentum down and allowed them to kind of build on what they were already doing.
I know Curtis Gibbons had a couple moments, but the other freshmen, they had a little bit of a struggle. Did you notice anything different about sort of SEC play when it came to the freshmen getting their first taste of it?
Well,
You got it.
I mean, they came in ready. I just feel like it was one of those games. I feel like VJ, he's a freshman. Whoever else you talking about, they freshmen, and they came in and they didn't get going right away, and coach played his vets. I feel like, and Curtis, he came in and he gave great minutes. Rob gave great minutes. So I mean, I feel like next game it was a learning experience. We're gonna turn it up a notch in practice, and we're gonna come back ready next game.
Yeah,
Everybody.
just to piggyback off that, like, just a learning, like you said, learning experience for us, well, for them, and just us being older, kind of leaning on them a little bit more and kind of talking them through, their confidence and telling them to stay with it because it's a long season. And it's a lot of ups and downs that'll happen, but just us being older, us being the leaders of the group, kind of just stand on them, especially being their first time. They're going to see a lot more of this, so just us building up their confidence, helping their mindset.
This is for both of you guys. You guys held Hogard 11 in check for most of the game, and then down the stretch, he was really hard to guard and made a lot of shots. Was it something he did at the end of the game? Did he make just better offense, or was it just something that happened at the end of the game that he was able to, kind of take over there?
Credit to him, he just hit some tough shots. I feel like we got good hands up, except for the 1-3. I think it was on the left wing,
Yeah, he hit me up.
wide open. But other than that, I feel like we played really good defense. Like I said, credit to him. He hit some really, really tough shots to help them build on their lead and their momentum.
You guys we talked a little bit about the physicality that they played with in that first half, and just kind of that being that learning moment for you guys. Just what can you take, I guess, from that first half, and kind of because it's going to be physical the rest of the way, and I'm sure you guys know that. Just what can you take away from that first half to make sure that it kind of doesn't happen again going forward?
The same way we came out in the second half is the same way we got to come out in the first half. All season, we haven't really put two halves together, and we got to do a better job of that. And we in the SEC now, so you got to learn from every game. Like I said, it's a learning experience for us, and it's something that we knew all season. But if we want to be a good team and at the top of the SEC, we got to come better.